Hello, I'm Jack Patmore, and today we'll be talking you through how to mass update postponed fixtures. Now, this functionality to mass update postponed fixtures is new. Previously, you had to set the status back to normal. Now, the advantages of using the postponed match rescheduler is that, as mentioned, you can set matches as postponed, and you can leave them as postponed and specifically find them easily within the drop downs. And you can come back to them at any time. So if you don't want to reschedule the postponed fixtures right now, you can come back later and the status will stay as postponed. So all teams know that that game isn't taking place. You can specifically select the postponed fixtures you want to reschedule, so you don't have to do them all at the same time. But importantly, the fixtures must be rescheduled manually. So you're going to have to manually update that date and time. So you need to have a date and time in mind of when you want to reschedule these fixtures for. As you know, we do have the option already within the fixture list to mass update date and time. But importantly, as we mentioned, the difference is that when you're just mass updating, that status does have to be normal. So this does have massive advantages using the new postponed match rescheduler. Now, firstly, to find this new functionality, head to the fixtures and then the fixture list. From the fixture list, you're going to need to have some postponed fixtures within your game status. So you can easily find these. If I go to status and then postponed, it will bring me up any matches that I have set as postponed within my system. Now, I know that I want to reschedule these three fixtures here. So I'm going to select these three. They're currently due to take place on the 3rd of November at 12 o'clock. I know when we're going to reschedule these for. So I'm going to click Actions and then Reschedule Postponed. This option will only show if you have selected, or it will only show for the status games where you've set postponed as the status. If you need to change the date, the status of any game, just click Edit. You can change it here. Or alternatively, if you want to change the status on bulk, so actually you want all of those November games to be postponed, you can select all of the fixtures here, Actions, change status, and set to postponed. So you can set those fixture statuses on bulk as well. And of course, you've got the filters to help us do that. So we'll go back to the postponed status option, and we're going to select those fixtures. I click Actions and then Reschedule Postponed. Now, as mentioned, we're going to need to know a date and time you want these games to be rescheduled for. So I know that I want them taking place in the new year, and they're going to be played on Saturday, the 27th of March, and the kickoff is going to be 3 o'clock. I click Done. Now, importantly, once I click Update, firstly, for these three games here, it will change the date of the match from the 3rd of November to the 27th of March. And secondly, the status of the game will change from postponed back to normal. So you don't need to do any additional administration there. If I click Update, so we've got these games just here. If I click Update, and then it says your changes were successful. And if I set the date status back to normal now, and I go to the 27th of March, my fixtures have been rescheduled and they're all ready. Now, if you face any difficulties at all, we do have guidance on our knowledge base, grassrootstechnology.thefa.com, and you can also get in touch at grassrootstechnology@thefa.com.